Hello, welcome to this first part video series to promote A3 Scotland 2022. My name is Lawrence Brown. I'm helping to lead this not-for-profit initiative here in Edinburgh in Scotland. I'm a vet by training. I worked in practice and industry. I now hold a number of roles. I help to support university spin-outs from the University of Edinburgh. I also work as an industry specialist helping to advise one of the UK Agri-Tech Centres, the Centre for Innovation and Excellence in Livestock.
Hello, John Mackenzie, CEO of the Roslin Innovation Centre. I'm equally working with Lawrence and stakeholders across Scotland and the UK to bring A3 Scotland 22 to you. My day job is looking after the building, looking after our tenants. And our tenants come from the animal health, agri-tech and aquaculture sectors. If they're open to collaborate with the university, the Roslin Institute, the Dick Vet School, then you're very welcome to be here as a startup, spin out, a well-established company, local, international company, any of the above, welcome here to collaborate in our sectors. And we're bringing A3 Scotland 22 conference, this inaugural conference. We're excited at what's coming up in April. Lawrence, I obviously know the answer to this. Tell me again and our viewers, our audience, how did A3 Scotland 22 come about?
So I quite often promote the UK to a number of overseas companies in some of my roles, and it was very rare that Scotland didn't come up in conversation. Had the opportunity to travel all over the world to a number of animal health and sustainable food production conferences and felt it was a real missed opportunity that we didn't have something similar here in Scotland. And it was actually an event that we've both been to, John, on Prince Edward Island that was the catalyst. World industry leaders and academic experts from all over the world descend on this tiny island off the east coast of Canada. And it felt that if they can do it, there's no reason why Scotland can't. So pretty much as soon as I got off the plane, I gave you a call, and it's all progressed very well from there.
Lawrence, thanks for that. I mean, I absolutely concur with everything you said there. Very impressed with Vet Health Global. It's coming up in September again this year. This is a good plug for you guys down there, but you know, it was inspiring to see what happens. And so having a showcase of Scotland for Scotland itself and the rest of the world in our AAA sectors, animal health, agri-tech and aquaculture, it made perfect sense. And so the fact that the two of us had the same view, you know, we just got going from there. So good answer.
So my question for you, John, is why is this event important for animal health, agri-tech and aquaculture here in Scotland, but also around the world?
So it represents a showcase of the international assets that Scotland have here in its doorstep, but not just to the rest of the world, to Scotland itself. AAA, as we like to call it, animal health, agri-tech and aquaculture, is three of the sectors within Scottish life sciences. And we need a stronger voice to be heard alongside the pharmaceutical services, the medical devices. I also serve on the Life Science Scotland Industry Leadership Group. So I represent the sector in Scotland, and bringing all the stakeholders together under the AAA just gives us a greater voice. And being able to come together as one is no bad thing. Showcasing itself to Scotland, but the rest of the world brings people here. Now, why would they want to come here? So we don't just set this up for the sake of it. We've given a lot of thought with the stakeholders that we've got on board in the organising committee, and we want the theme to be innovation, investment and collaboration. These are all traits that Scotland are in our DNA, and we want to basically bring collaborators here so that we can actually talk and understand each other's offerings and do business. So it's not a jolly by any means. We're really quite serious about bringing people here, and we've got a lot of interest thus far. So it's important that we showcase ourselves to the rest of the world so they get to see and understand the offering. And the theme for this year is towards net zero. It's on everybody's minds. We're all talking about it, and Scotland can be a leading place when it comes to addressing some of the challenges, particularly in the animal health, agri-tech and aquaculture domains. Lawrence, I've been impressed with the appetite and the motivation that people have come together behind this A3 Scotland conference that we're organising here. not least in our sponsors. And a big thanks to Zoetis for being our platinum sponsors. It didn't hesitate to come forward. And indeed, Visit Scotland, who are a great supporter as well in terms of their business tourism, they were quick to support us as well. But tell me a little bit more about the actual programme on the day.
Yeah, so there's going to be a 2-day conference on the 26th and 27th of April 2022 at the John McIntyre Conference Centre right in the heart of the city of Edinburgh. We have a number of keynotes, presentations, panel discussions with industry, investors, academia, as well as startups. There'll also be opportunities for private networking sessions and plenty of opportunities to network between the various different sessions as well. The agenda is going to be structured around those key priorities that John mentioned: innovation, investment, and collaboration. We also felt it was very important that there was going to be a big social event. So there's going to be a gala dinner at the Playfair Library, which is a wonderful venue right in the heart of the city. And that'll be an opportunity for more of an informal setting, but also our international guests to experience some Scottish hospitality. There's going to be tours either side of the conference as well. So on the 24th, there's an opportunity to come visit the Easterbush campus, which is where we're filming from at the moment, one of the largest animal science clusters in the world. And on the 28th, there's going to be a tour up north, organised by Highlands and Islands Enterprise, and some fantastic locations to be announced very soon. Finally, there will be a drinks reception as well, which is hosted by Visit Scotland the night before the conference, and that will be to welcome our international guests, but also will be open to all delegates as well. And all of that will be included within the single ticket price, and because we're a not-for-profit initiative, it'll be extremely good value for money.
Lawrence, thanks for that. This is not a hard sell, folks. I'm really excited at the prospect of this. We can't wait to get to April. We've all been waiting, obviously, given the last 12, 18 months of COVID. So getting together in person in Edinburgh is going to be a great event. I feel that.
So John, where can people go to find out more information about A3 Scotland 2022, and how do they register for next year's event?
Easy answer to that, Lawrence. Simply log on to a3scotland.com. You can find out all the details of the conference, and it's an easy, simple process to register as a delegate. We have a limited capacity, and tickets will be selling out fast very soon. They're £400 early bird until 31st of January, and basically get in now to avoid disappointment. It'd be great to see you there on the 26th and 27th of April next year. Can't wait.
And maybe I'll just finish off by saying, look forward to welcoming you all to Edinburgh next year, and hopefully we can share a dram or two.